This is my character at level 1, and this is my character after only 40 hours. Well, technically I started at level 20 because now Fallout 76 lets you begin from level 20 if you want. But the point is this: I needed buffs, I needed a decent armor set, I needed raids, and most importantly, I needed to not waste time. But I also needed people, I needed friends, I needed a community. Because after 30,000 hours, you learn one thing very clearly. You can grind for hundreds of hours and still progress slowly, or you can grind smart. And sometimes, grinding smart also means surrounding yourself with good people. But before we talk about raids, builds, armor, and XP, I want to talk about something more personal: my camp. At some point while I was exploring, I found this little bridge, and I remember thinking, wait, this is actually beautiful. It was a small spot, nothing crazy, but it had that feeling, that Fallout feeling. So I stopped there and I built my camp. And maybe for some people this sounds like a small thing, but for me, the camp is important. A camp is not just a place where you put random objects. It's not just decoration, it's your home, especially when you restart from zero. After a long day in Appalachia, after fighting enemies, doing events, running raids, farming XP, collecting junk, dying, respawning, repairing weapons, using buffs, it feels good to come back to a place that is yours. A place where everything is organized. A place where you have your stash, your workbenches, your buffs, your resources, your machines, your collectors. A place where you can stop for a moment and say, okay, I'm home. And practically, a good camp helps a lot. If you have resource generators, collectors, useful machines, crafting stations, ammo tools, food, water, buffs, everything becomes easier. You waste less time. You prepare faster. You repair faster. You cook faster. You organize your build faster. And when everything is in the right place, you are ready to go back outside and fight better. That is why I always say, don't ignore your camp. Even if your main goal is XP, even if your main goal is raids, even if you only care about leveling fast, your camp still matters. Because the camp is part of your rider, and in Fallout 76, routine is everything. You prepare at your camp, you take your buffs, you check your gear, you craft what you need, you go out, you fight, you come back, you reset, and then you do it again. That little bridge became my starting point, my new home on PC, and from there, the real grind started. Now let's talk about what actually made this leveling possible. The raid was essential. I need to say this very clearly. Without the raid, I would not have reached almost level 800 in around 40 hours. The raid changed everything. It gave me XP, rhythm, a goal, and the fastest way to push this character forward. But raids are not just about entering and hoping someone carries you. You need preparation. You need to understand what is happening. You need to survive. You need to respect the team. For me, the community made a huge difference. When I restarted on PC, I found people who helped me, people who ran raids with me, people who made the experience better, faster, and honestly more fun. A special thank you to Trailer Wood for Good. Thank you for the help, for the support, for the raids, and for being part of this journey. Because when you restart from zero, help like that matters. It's not just about getting levels faster. It's about feeling that you are not alone. Sometimes one good friend can save you dozens of hours. Sometimes one good team can completely change your experience. And sometimes, the best thing you gain from a game is not only XP, it's friendship. Now the second big thing is armor. If you want to level up fast, you need a decent armor set. Not perfect, not impossible, but decent. And for XP, the most important thing is Unyielding. If you can get Unyielding armor with +2 intelligence, that is huge. Because intelligence gives you more XP. More intelligence means more experience from everything you do. So if you want to level fast, intelligence is not optional. It is the heart of the build. A lot of players think only about weapons. And yes, weapons are important. Damage is important. But if your goal is leveling, you need to think differently. You need to ask, how much XP am I getting? How high is my intelligence? Am I using the right buffs? Killing enemies is one thing. Getting the maximum XP from every enemy, every event, every raid, every action, that is another thing. Now let's talk about buffs. Buffs are one of the biggest reasons people level slowly. They don't use them, or they forget them, or they think, I'll use buffs later. No, use them now. If you want serious XP, buffs are part of the build. One of the best things you can do is get the Herbivore mutation. The most important ones are Brain Bombs and Cranberry Relish. Brain Bombs help with intelligence. Cranberry Relish helps with XP gain. And when you combine those with high intelligence, unyielding armor, and raid farming, the leveling becomes crazy. And if you don't know where to get the recipes, go to the White Spring Resort. Inside the mall, look for the robot chef called Antoine. Look for Brain Bombs and Cranberry Relish. Because this is what many players don't understand. You don't just go into the raid. You prepare before the raid. You don't just kill enemies. You make sure every kill gives you as much XP as possible. That is the difference between casual grinding and smart grinding. And I learned this the hard way. After 30,000 hours, I made every mistake possible. I wasted time. I tested bad builds. I ignored important things. I farmed without perfect preparation. I learned by failing. But when I restarted on PC, I had all those lessons already in my head. So I didn't restart as a new player. I restarted as someone who had already lived through all the mistakes. And that is why everything was faster. Not because of magic, not because of a secret cheat, not because of one single thing, but because everything worked together. The raid, the armor, the intelligence, the buffs, the camp, the community, the preparation, the experience, and the friendships. So if you want to do something similar, this is my honest advice. Don't play randomly. Have a goal. If your goal is XP, build everything around XP. Get a decent unyielding armor set. If you can get +2 intelligence, even better. Use buffs. Don't wait. Get Herbivore if you can. Use Brain Bombs. Use Cranberry Relish. Prepare your camp. Make it useful. Make it comfortable. Make it your home. Run raids if you can. For me, raids were essential. And find people. Find a team. Find a community. Build friendships. So yeah, this is my character at the beginning. And this is my character after only 40 hours. From a new start on PC to almost level 800. After 30,000 hours on PlayStation, restarting was not easy. But it taught me something important. Knowledge matters. Preparation matters. But friendship matters too. Community matters too. And again, thank you to Steffi, Red Dominates, Trailer Hood for Good, and to everyone who helped me on this PC journey. If you want the full build, the perks, the armor, the buffs, and the raid strategy I used, let me know in the comments. And if you need help, remember, I'm on PlayStation. I'm on PC. And when I can, I'll help. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in Appalachia. Bye guys, Camera out.